Hello, welcome to Mind Body Solutions. I'm Audrey, and this is Low Sensory Adaptive Yoga. We've been chatting for quite a bit and I had some technical issues, so this will be a shorter practice than usual, but it will be a gentle and nourishing one for today. So you won't have a lot to do. And to shake things up a little bit, we're going to start to move with some movement. So just do whatever you want with movement. As usual, just a few minutes. We've been, as I said, chatting for a bit. So maybe you've been sitting or lying on the same position. So maybe you just have a big stretch or sway side to side, move the head side to side, ear to shoulder, some side bends. Just looking around, just saying hi to your doggy, having a sip of water, moving. If you are lying down, moving the knees side to side, always great. It's a great idea. Opening the arms, finding some stretch, some space in all directions if you can. Taking your time and being gentle with yourself, noticing your breath, taking a moment to ground and balance. Maybe noticing how your body is already feeling. Any tension, any discomfort or pain that maybe a little bit of movement would help with. And of course, all this movement is always optional. You can, you can, just looking at someone's dog, shaking. Shaking is always great. Does release a lot of tension, a lot of anxiety. Mine is asking for attention, so I'm just gonna give her a little bit of a treat. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Yeah, if you don't want to move, then you can just be still, find a comfortable shape to be in, because then we're just gonna work a little bit with the breath and do a guided meditation and some chanting. Could do cat and cow. It's a really good idea. I'm gonna follow that. So with cat and cow, with the cat around the spine, exhaling, and then when you're ready, finding cow, finding an arc in the spine, shoulder blades together, and chin up. Going at your own pace, taking your time, there's no rush. Letting these few moments that we have together to be a safe container where you can just rest, find some comfort, be gentle with yourself, and nourish every cell of your body. All right, once you make sure that you've had a little bit of movement, neck, the shoulder, the spine, and if that's accessible to you, the hips, the legs, maybe rotating a little bit the wrists, the ankles. You could also do a little bit of self-massage, just releasing some tension in the jaw, the cheeks, the eyes, the forehead. Just rubbing gently or tapping. Right. Great. And once you're ready, finding your own expression of stillness. So if you already want to transition to a restorative shape, please do so. You can stay seated if you are. Please find some good support for your neck and your spine by bringing some pillows. You could elevate the feet, elevate the knees. If you are lying down, find your own expression of shavasana or any other pose that you wish to do. Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly, for example, or any legs up the wall. Cover yourself with a blanket if that feels supportive. Have a sip of water. Anything goes as long as, you know, you are staying with that intention of resting, grounding, being gentle with yourself. Being in a position to receive for a few moments here the support of the earth, support of this community, the support of your breath and your own body. So we're going to work a little bit with the Gayatri Mantra, which is a mantra that's an expression of gratitude, connects us to the powers of inner growth, self-realization, and a reconnection to our own inner light. That inner light, that's an expression of the divine, the radiant light of the divine. And in some parts of yogic philosophy, when we say the divine, we actually mean ourselves, as we are an expression of the divine. So I'm going to chant a few times and you can listen, you can join in. You know that everything I say is always an invitation, so find your own way to rest. Find your own way to invite gentleness into your body, your breath, your mind. And so to start, we're gonna do a quick body scan. Just checking with yourself, how are you feeling in your body today? Any parts of the body where you can find ease or that are quite loud? You do not need to dwell on any of those parts, just notice. You can name it, you can say hello, you can soften, and then move on to another part. Just having a quick checking in. When we actually check in with our bodies in this way, with what's happening within, it helps us to connect to the more subtle energy, to this light, for example. Then checking with your breath. Do you like to breathe today? Is it tense? Is it soft? Long, short? Just being with your breath for a few moments. And here is another opportunity to practice some gratitude for your breath. Keeps you alive, keeps you nourished, helps your prana, your life force to flow. And then invitation to actively expand the exhale. So making the exhale a little bit longer than the inhale. Doesn't have to be for very long. It could be half a second, 1 second. You do not have to count. You could just have this intention of lengthening the exhale. And with each exhale, letting something go, softening a little bit more. Giving ourselves permission to just be. Just be here, supported, resting, finding some inner resource. And as you continue with your breath, just being present with your body, your breath, the support of the earth. I'm going to chant a few times, actually 3 times, the Gayatri Mantra. We start with Om, so you're welcome to just join for the Om. Otherwise, you're welcome also to join for the full mantra or simply listen and receive. Om bhuvah swaha tat savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo na prachodayat. Om bhuvah swaha tat savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo na prachodayat. Om bhuvah swaha tat savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo na prachodayat. O Divine Mother, may your pure divine light illuminate all realms, physical, mental, and spiritual of our being. Please expel any darkness from our hearts and bestow upon us the true knowledge. Stay with your breath. Expanding, lengthening the exhale. Softening the body, softening the mind. As we reconnect and remember that we are pure divine light. That light that exists within us, in our hearts, and that connects us all together. It's a reminder that we are all, that there is nothing to change, nothing to fix, that we are the expression of the Divine Mother. Continue to rest. Receive the energy from the earth, from the divine, from this community, from your breath. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. If you notice any tension, any forcing or straining, gently come back to a more softened experience, more softened approach, intention. Maybe the body is getting heavier, noticing more points of contact of the body against the surface that you're on. Continuing to lengthen and soften the exhale. With soothing, releasing energy from the exhale. I'm going to chant another round of 3 Gayatri Mantra. Again, feel free to join or listen. Om bhuvah swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo na prachodayat. Om bhuvah swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo na prachodayat. Om bhuh, bhuvah, swaha. Tat savitur varenyam. Bhargo devasya dhimahi. Dhiyo yo na prachodayat. Continuing to breathe softly, giving yourself permission to rest for a few more moments. May the pure divine light of the divine illuminate all realms of your being. May it expel any darkness from your heart and bestow upon you the true knowledge. The true knowledge that you are the divine, that you are whole, that you are one. There's nothing for you to do here but breathe, rest, be at ease for a few more moments in silence. With each inhale, inviting gentleness into your body, your breath, and your mind. With each exhale, release, let something go. Taking a moment to check in with your body, how it's feeling, any feelings, emotions arising. Maybe noticing the state of your mind. And again, with that gentle, kind, compassionate intention. Few more moments with yourself, with your breath. And then maybe setting an intention for the rest of your day. And bringing your attention to your heart center, where your inner divine light is, in a way that's meaningful to you. Maybe placing the hands on top of each other, on top of the heart, or in Anjali Mudra, prayer pose, palms facing each other, thumbs against the heart as a gesture of gratitude. We'll close with a round of gratitude. And first, we start with ourselves for showing up, just as we are, with life, just as it is. Gratitude for these communities, it brings us together. All the support, the wisdom here. Gratitude for the earth as it continues to hold us and support us. The wisdom of the ancestors and the indigenous stewards of this land will keep on protecting it. And gratitude for these practices of yoga indigenous to South Asia and all teachers and practitioners who have protected and keep on protecting these practices so that we may benefit from them today. I leave some space for you to add any further word of gratitude you may wish to. And you may also wish to dedicate some or all of the merit of this practice to a being, a group of beings, a cause, a land that could do with some extra support right now. And to serve this intention, I'll offer a blessing of metta, loving kindness, first in English, first in Sanskrit, then in English. You're welcome to join or listen. Inhale to begin. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere with no limits, including ourselves, be happy, be well, be at ease and at peace. May all beings be safe and protected. May all beings be free and liberated. Stay where you are if you have the time and space to carry on practicing. Otherwise, inviting some gentle movement back into the body. Maybe opening the eyes, looking around your space, coming back gently. There's no rush. Continue with that gentle intention, bringing that soft energy. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. The world is better with you in it. So thank you.